guys, so it's Dinah here again, and thanks for tuning in to my diary. I don't really have too much to talk about. I just really wanted to share with you all why I think the Bible is like the greatest book ever written, and it's always like a great read. And more importantly, I feel that way because it's so relatable, and it's like the best self-help book you will ever find. Like, everything about who you are, how you're designed, and where you should go and stuff is in there. And I love how like the people in the Bible, we can relate to them because they've experienced turmoil, they've experienced depression, and I've talked about that before and I've experienced that. So it's nice to know, like, whatever I'm feeling, I always have a reference, like a biblical reference, and then I can see how they dealt with it and overcame. And not only that, but it also lets me know that it's okay and it's natural and it's normal, and God isn't like judging us or like looking down on us like, oh, I don't know why you're so depressed, or I don't know why you feel angry or anxious. Like, I love Jesus because he was just like us. He was a human just like us. He became man for us to save us. And so he's like experienced what we experienced and went through a lot of stuff that we go through on a daily, regular basis. I love that one scripture where it says, we have not a high priest that can't be touched with our afflictions. Something like that, something like that. Y'all know, like, I love the word, but I haven't been in my word like I need to be lately. But yes. So that's really all that I wanted to talk about, like a good example for a biblical example for like depression and feeling low and isolated is Elijah. Go study the book of Kings. When he felt like he was the only one that was standing up for God, he felt like everybody turned away from the Lord. And he's like, I'm the only one left, and then God had to let him know, boo. He's like, no, I got 7,000 that ain't bowed the knee. Like, sometimes we feel isolated, and like, I got a text message. Anyway, I'm trying to see if this thing is still recording because the stupid text message is in my way. But I think maybe it is. But yeah. So, and then I like another great example is like David. And God said he was a man after God's own heart. Like, David loved the Lord, but David sinned. Like, David had them women. David had a lust issue that passed down to his children. And not only that, David was killing people. I mean, not people, like, yeah, he killed people, but like, he was like an actual murderer in the sense that he killed a man just to take his wife. So I'm always like reminded, like, whenever you feel like you're the worst piece of crap or whatever, like you're such a big sinner, I always remind myself, like, well, I ain't killed nobody. And last time I checked, his name was still written in the book. So it's like, if God still loves you and accepts you and you still saved despite the crazy stuff you do, don't get hung up on, little hiccups that you may make along the way. Because I realize the more sin conscious you are, and now I'm preaching to myself, but like, the more sin conscious you are, the more prone to sin you will be. So if you keep fixated and meditating on, oh, well, let me not sin today, I can't sin, oh, I sinned again, then 9 times out of 10, the more you keep thinking about it, the more you will act in it. Okay. Well, I'm almost done, but that's all I'm talking about. A sister's feeling herself today, and it's mainly because of my lashes, even though this one is like separated for some reason. But I'm rocking my curly natural praise the Lord hair. This scarf is just Ladies Edges, boo. So I will not be wearing that today. And then I just got this denim shirt on. I'm wearing this dress because the sister's going to the beach. So, and then I just got these sandals. So that is my OOTD, I guess. I'm just feeling myself. Alright, so just have a great one. Always refer to the word whenever you're going through something. And always talk to the Lord, and he'll bring you through. Alright, thanks. Bye.